And this artwork is a collection for all the masks that I used from day one to the last moment that when my identity is actually compromised and the Chinese government starting to threaten me directly. So that work is really personal, but also I think that work is important because it recorded the history of the beginning of my art career, but also shows the difficulty for any ordinary Chinese people or artists who try to speak up. They have to be very careful. They have to hide themselves. Hijacking the last session with Q&A. So apparently there has been.
È fatto di 4.000 matite cinesi appuntite. È un letto di quelli che costano poco, molto economici, che si comprano gli artisti, gli studenti quando ancora non sono nessuno, e invece di un materasso ha queste matite appuntite che ricordano quanto sia scomoda la posizione dell'artista, quanto non deve mai dimenticare che non si può sdraiare senza ricordare qual è il suo compito, che è quello di svelare la realtà.
Nonostante la richiesta di ritirare la mostra, la città ha deciso di proseguire e oggi inauguriamo questo progetto importantissimo che parla non solo di Cina, ma del ruolo dell'arte nella illustrazione di quello che sono le grandi battaglie civili.
He also said, if we have the Dr. Li, the whistleblower doctor who want to warn the COVID-19 to the Chinese people, actually in January, maybe the virus will be controlled by the time. And it's not necessary for so many people, old people in Italy, to lose their lives. And anyone who tries to tell the truth or some story different from China's government's narrative, they'll be punished. So I made a public call on Twitter to the residents in Wuhan. I say, I'd like to share the burden and risk with you. If you trust me, you can send your information to me privately. Then I will use my own social media platform to broadcast your story to the world. So the diary is from one of the Wuhan residents that responds to my call, and that person constantly sending me an article every day in form of diary, so that we have today 100 days of record. And I find a very important watch. Actually, it is a watch rewarded to those killer soldiers after 1989 by the Chinese government. And I made an installation of my blood that commentate on this very watch. And it will be exhibited the first time in this show. There are installations on the ground that symbolize Hong Kong's protests when those young people are using bricks to building barricade on the road to block the riot police charging at them. So that visual experience is also transformed into a fine art practice in this exhibition as well. And what's more important is that what has not been able to exhibit in Hong Kong 2018, today we have a chance to show it to the world. And one of the very important work from that exhibition is the body of neon lights work. We know neon lights is such an impactful and signature visual experience from the city like Hong Kong. However, now, after the cracking down on the protest, after the national security law, the Hong Kong that we know before no longer exists. It has been destroyed. Its freedom, democracy has been taken away. So this work is telling the world this dark history is happening right in front of our eyes, and we shall not be silent. We shall make our voice heard. If Banksy's identity got revealed, he is not or she is not going to be hunted by the UK National Security Police, which in my case is totally different. But also I'm really mad at Banksy because he never do any artwork that criticizing the Chinese government.